forward in our course, I have added this is valid email functionality. Basically, it's some email regex that I got online, and then I created this function. What it returns to us is a boolean value, so it checks whether the password is not empty, and also our email actually passes the regex test. So if it does, it returns a true value. How I have used this inside our view is in the way that the functionality, the action button, firstly the foreground color, it actually changes from black to secondary, and also the background color changes from white to gray, and it's disabled if its valid email returns false to us. So this thing we have done, and also the opacity of it I have configured. Nothing more than that, and you must have noticed that I actually moved these two functions inside the extension of the view model. So it makes it a bit cleaner since it is a stored property, so we cannot move it also. And thus we would continue with filling out these functions, but let's just check for once if our valid email functionality is working or not. So I'll show it to you once again. So it's being used at like 4 places for disabled opacity, background color and foreground color. Most important one being disabled only, because if it's disabled, no matter how it looks, it won't function. So firstly, I have added that check that if the password field is empty, so it won't work. Let's just try to add a valid email. And now we add some kind of a password, and it allows us to click itself. If we just cross this out, then it won't allow us to do the same. And suppose if the password is there, but the email is not valid, so it won't work. So this is how I configured the is valid email thing. And a lot of apps have this functionality nowadays, so it's good to have for us as well. Now in the next video, we would be finishing up with the 3 functions that we have been waiting for so far. So I hope to see you in the next video.